first you need to go into you need to have this app cloner. You can find it in the Play Store. Come on. It's a free app. It should be the first one that comes up because it's the same name. And you open it up first, and it will do this thing. And I think it works best in this phone-looking mode, but you can do it you can do it sideways thing too, maybe later. And so, for example, if I want to duplicate this sketch, you get to rename it, which is like draw, and then you can change the colour of it. Kind of looks like on this one, the colours are going across, but they're actually not. Like, I can do that. And then you can flip it, so the colours are the opposite way around. Like, if I unflip it, the purple will be at that side, but I want to flip it. And then you can rotate it. And then you can add like a number, like you have like an email or something, but you can only replace the icon in the premium version. And most of these things at the bottom, I'm pretty sure, maybe even all of them, are ones you have to buy. And then you have this and this, and then you just click the tick. Click OK, and then you just wait for it to load. This sometimes takes a while for it to load. And then it just, when it says Facebook, sometimes it's not even Facebook, sometimes it's just like you sign into Xbox or something, because some apps just say Facebook even though they're a different account. Now don't Google Cloud Messaging, I think that's just when you're in the share option, that's one of the options of Google Cloud Messaging. Then I'll come back to you after this is finished whatever it's doing. Okay, so now it's finished, so I just click install app. It will only take like a second to install the app. Click next and next and then install, because it's got the app file, and that's the new picture in the word draw, which I changed the word sketch to. And then click done. And then we've got this new draw app, which if we go on it, it should work. It will ask you if you want to draw or explore, and if I click not now, it will close apparently. I can click draw, and then I'll discard this. And see, there's nothing in this one, no sketches. But if I go into regular sketch, if I open it up, got it, there is one called sample, and the sample sketch is not in draw, which I just made, because they are different apps, they got different places they go to. So like if you want to have like a child account set to your device, and you don't want them using the same files on the like sketch app, for example, for this one, and you've got like, there's some things on here like some so there's some home menus, home, there's some things that when you press your home button it will change it to this child one. So this one is a parental controls thing. So basically it shows you all of your apps that you've let them use for your child. But if you didn't want them being able to change any of your drawings on the sketch, or if you only wanted them to, if you didn't want them to be able to sign into, if you didn't want them messing with your like accounts on a certain app, if there was a certain app that uses accounts and you didn't want them messing with your account that you've already signed in, or there's some like Candy Crush, like as in I have this Fruit Splash Mania. If you didn't want them to be able to like level you up or do anything with one of the things you don't want them changing anything with, you can do it like I did with the sketch and the draw. They can't change any of your drawings and you can't change any of theirs unless you click on the other app. But then the child thing won't show it all the apps except for yours one will. So let me just show you that again. If we go into the app cloner, now if I want to clone something else, like I don't think there's anything else I could clone, but if I try to clone YouTube, maybe, if I wanted it to be for a child, I could change the colour. It could be blue tube or something. Blue tube, and then you could change the colour to, for example, blue. Flip it, then rotate it all the way around, so like the play button's kind of the opposite. And now I'm going to add the badge 3. You can also do letters, so I'll add 3JJ. 3J then. I don't know. And then I click the tick. It should start to do what it did last time. If it's a system app that was already installed, sometimes it will come. This one, it says tick. Is this? I think I broke it. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, what? So with this, it will say the clone app may correct this. This will convert the existing YouTube app, creating a clone version named Bluetooth. The clone app may crash, show errors or work incorrectly. That's because it's a system app, and then you're trying to duplicate it. Like, you can't delete this. You can only disable it. You can't get rid of it. Like, you can always enable it. You won't have to go back on the store and download it. Like, you don't need internet to get it back, since you can't actually delete it off your device. You just make it not appear, technically. But all the other apps that you get from the store, like if you didn't want to get the child thing and you didn't want them using, for example, if you didn't want the child being able to use App Cloner, it will say uninstall there. So you can't hide that in any way except for deleting it. But if it was a system app like the Play Store, it only says disable app, which just makes it disappear. It doesn't actually, you can't just get it back with all your settings. It will have nothing in, basically, because like this app cloner won't have all your settings. It'll be from the start, and the Play Store will sometimes come with like your history and stuff. But yeah, same thing. So if you want me to do another video this week or next week, doing either this Miitomo, Fruit Splash Mania, or something like a drawing tutorial with the sketch, Minecraft or Doodle God, then comment it down below or down to the right and down if you're on a mobile device like that is in landscape, but because in portrait it'll still be below. And hope you enjoyed and whatever I meant to say at the end, because I don't do an end thing and then it just gets awkward, so I'm just going to do this off button.